Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading, and guess who came out? Mr. Aries himself, the Emperor. And not surprising considering we have a total solar eclipse happening on Monday in the sign new moon in Aries. So yeah, the Emperor is this sense of wanting to take charge or be in control of a situation. So it might feel the very opposite actually with all this eclipse energy around. So let's see, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it may be this sense of I really need to take charge of, this sense of wanting to take charge of where things are going, of the flow. The Four of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, there's something out of balance. It could be around a relationship or around a home energy. And it's saying have a rest, have a break, rethink the story. The Strength card, it is requiring a lot of resilience. It's requiring a lot of courage. And it's like this Emperor wants to try and control fate. That's why it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune. It may be that you're like saying, okay, I'm going to step in and try and take control of an area and change my fortune in some way, shape or form. The Strength card is saying to travel through this period and this process and this weekend with some grace, and potentially might have to be a little bit courageous. I still feel like there's just this juggling act that's coming in. So they're saying the best thing to do is to actually rest and not do much. The Emperor wants to take matters into his hands. It's like, I want to be in control of my destiny and fate. And it might just feel like there's some things that are bigger than you that are happening. So if there's just feels like there is a sense of reprioritizing where your energy is going. And this Four of Swords is saying take some time out to think or to rest or to recover in some way, because the Four of Swords likes to have a big think about what's actually going on. And it feels like it might be reprioritizing or thinking about what's out of balance in your life. And so really it could be some big mindset shifts, some changes of the understanding of a situation. But I feel like before action is taken, this Emperor energy is like, I do want to take some kind of action and create some sort of order where it feels like I'm a little bit out of control or something feels out of control in my life. It's really saying the best thing that you can do is to sit down and work out what your foundations are. There's something foundational here that feels out of balance, and it's something that I feel like you've got to work through inside your mind in terms of your energy levels, in terms of where you feel like you've got your motivation and drive, what it is that you're really, really wanting and desiring versus what you think you want and what your soul and spirit is saying that you need and want versus what your mind is saying you think and want. And so it's kind of like trying to understand, okay, making sense of it really. That's the sense of opening up. It's interesting, we get this infinity symbol in both the Two of Pentacles and in the Strength card. And this is what it feels like. It's kind of like blending some energies together, really working with them, and something, trying to make sense of something in your life that feels like a little bit like you're ready to expand into some new areas. Perhaps there's something new coming in that's expansive for you, but there's also this balancing act of all these other energies that are going on. So it really feels like you're processing a lot of big energies related to fate and destiny. And this Wheel of Fortune is spinning. The wheel is spinning, so it could represent a turning point, or that something's about to change. And it's this inevitable cycle of change that the Emperor says, I want to try and create some kind of order around that, or try and work out a way to build some foundations around that in some way. But it really feels like there's going to be a sense that these two fours really seem to be the key, the answer to some of the bigger issues that are going on, which is to integrate what you want with what the message that you're getting from your soul and spirit, and trying to integrate those two energies into something that feels foundational in your life. So it really feels like there's just some big things that you're working through with this. And like I said, with the Four of Swords, it may be that the best action is non-action. It's more about understanding and realizing and readjusting and reprioritizing, as opposed to feeling like you have to do something right now. So it's like you could take action and want to take action and feel like this is going to require a lot of courage to do this. But at the same time, it's going to need the processing, the readjustment energy, the working out all the, your energy might feel a little bit stretched with all these different things going on. Something's opening up and then there's a roadblock over there. And then it's like, I just need to lie down and be the Four of Swords and have a rest and just have a big think. So it does feel like, if you're feeling like a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on, the Four of Swords is saying that finding some kind of peace or inside your mind, or rewriting the narrative and understanding the story of what's actually going on as best that you can actually be the thing that you need. So prioritize between what it is that somebody else might be wanting you to be doing versus what you need, what your body needs. So listening to those energies. And it feels like there's some big things, but the Emperor energy is about stepping into your authority, being the boss in your life. And so there's going to be opportunities around that, about being assertive and proactive on the front foot of being ready for the changes that are coming in, or trying to enact some kind of change in your life. That could be something that you definitely could be doing, stepping in, being in the authority role with that as well. But it is just about balancing the energies, not pushing too much, and to be able to manage your energy levels, your mental levels, your soul and spirit energy levels. So there's a lot that you're working with. Absolutely. So that is the reading for the weekend. It is all about balance and foundations, and restoring some kind of balance to foundational energy, and feeling like you can step into your authority and do that, even though you know that you are still playing with the hands of fate here. So there could be something that comes in that is out of your control. So that is the reading for the weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. I do have a reading coming out for the new moon, so check that out and take care.